Greetings everybody, it's Ralph from Tower Games, and we're here with Game 2 of the Mad Titan Shadow campaign. This is the Tower Defense scenario, otherwise known as the Proxima Midnight / Corvus Glaive encounter. For this one, we have to fight both of them at the same time while they're trying to destroy the Avenger Tower. Now, we're playing Adam Warlock and Spectrum. They have both proven to be really good in our Ebony Moore game, so we'll see how they handle this new scenario that we're dealing with. The Save the Swarmer place is here as well. Comes in with 4 threat, and currently Corvus Glaive is the active villain currently. So with that, let's draw up our cards and see what we get. Captain America, Gamma Blast. Medic Avengers and Blue Marvel. Falcon. I like Energy Duplication. I like Gamma Blast. Captain America's a bit too costly at turn 1. Falcon's not bad actually. I might try and just my plan would be to switch to Gamma mode. I could have switched to Gamma, punch Black Order, and then Gamma Blast into Corvus straight. But I should do something about all this threat as well. I'm gonna remove Blue Marvel. Keep those for now. See what we get. Oh, double energy duplication. That is juicy. Now for Warlock's deck, Termination, Cosmic, Genius, Quantum, Mystic Senses is great. I'll discard Cosmic Word and we'll discard Quantum as well actually. Nice. Okay. So let's see, Monica's turn. What are we gonna do? I'm gonna flip up to Gamma. I'm gonna deal 1 damage to the Black Order Besieger, sorry. Then I'm gonna play 2 Mighty Avengers to play Energy Duplication. I'm gonna use Energy Duplication plus Falcon to play another Energy Duplication. I'm gonna attack for 3 to defeat one of the Besiegers. Okay, Warlock's turn. I'll flip up. I use 2 to play Mystic Senses. Protection would be a good card to use, but I kind of want to use it to actually play for Justice to remove 4 threat. And I can use Determination to remove 2 threat from one of the main schemes. I guess we'll do it. We'll go 1, 2. We play 4 Justice to remove 4 threat from here. Each player shuffles 1 copy of Swarmer into their deck. Okay. So we got some Swarmer. We've saved the Swarmer place. Flip this card over. Oh god. Black Order Elite Toughness, Victory 2, Black Swan engages the first player. After Black Swan engages you, discard 1 card from your hand. And she comes in with 8 hit points. That's a lot of hit points. Okay. I'm going to use this to remove 2 threat of Under Siege. I'm not even going to bother Mythic Senses, to be honest. I'm going to attack and deal 1 to him. Ready, ready. Oh, thank God for Pulse. She doesn't have Villainous, does she? No. No Villainous, but she does have Toughness. Ooh, a Summoning spell. I don't have many allies though, really. 3, 4, 5. Okay. After the player phase ends, attach this card to the other main scheme. Oh, so it automatically jumps at the beginning, meaning that Proxima will be the first one to trigger on every time. Okay. So Proxima will attack me as Spectrum. I am going to... Oh, she has a 3 attack. Jesus, that's a lot of attack. It'll be a 5+ if I give her the +2. I think I'm better off having her deal 1 damage to the tower. Attacking me for a 3+. I'll use this to play Pulsar Shield, flipping myself into Pulsar. I'll heal 1 damage, doesn't matter. But I have a 3 defense against a 3+1, so I only take 1 damage. Black Swan will attack me for 2. I'll take 2 damage. Then Adam Warlock will be attacked. I'll give her the +2, so it's a 5+0. 5 damage. I'll use Shield Spell. Discarding 5 cards from the top of my deck. Pay for that. And I'll take 2 damage from the Black Order Besieger. And counter cards. Deal 3 damage to Avenger Tower. Deal 3 damage to Avenger Tower. Good God. Okay. Well now. That was fun. You know? Adam Warlock will attack from 1 to defeat the Black Order Besieger. Then I'm going to use Summoning Spell to play Quantum Magic to pull back into my hand Charlie 27. And I'll use the 4 resources to play Charlie 27. We're tough. So I'm going to do... I think this might work. I'm going to Speed of Light to flip to Gamma. I'm going to deal 1 damage to Black Swan to pop the tough off. Oh, wait a minute. Hold on. Before I forget. Black Swan would technically engage the first player. So... that means I don't have enough resources. Yeah, that would mean I would have to... Okay. So I'll have to discard 1 to pay for that. 1 to play Quantum Magic. And then I'll have 2 left over to play for something else. And I will put... Pip. And I'll play Pip. So that clears that up. Good. Then Gamma comes out. I'll pop the tough off with my Gamma flip. I draw a card from that. Okay. Then I'll use 1, 2, 3 to play Gamma Blast Now, before that, I'm going to attack for 3. Bring Black Swan down to 5. Then I'm going to play that to play Gamma Blast to do 7. I'm already in Gamma, so it's overkill. So 5. 2 damage goes over. In this case, the main Proxima is the main villain currently. And Black Swan is defeated. Goes to the victory display. And I'll ready myself. Okay. And then we have a Pulsar Shield to pop us back if we need to. Oh, the staff is back. This flips over to this one. So Corvus' attack, if it's undefended, discard the top card of the encounter deck. Okay, so he'll attack a block with Pip, so it's not undefended. 2 plus discard 1 card at random from your hand. My zone of silence is gone. But Tough absorbs the hit. Attack Spectrum, shall block it. I will use a Pulsar Shield to play a Pulsar Shield. With myself to Pulsar. I heal more and I have a 3 defense against a 2. Add the other villain scheme, so 5. I'll take 2 damage. So that's natural. That makes it a 5 damage attack every time. Master plan. There are no side schemes in play. Now there is. 4. Not terrible. Attached to Corvus Glaive. Corvus Glaive gains Retaliate 1. Take 1 damage and spend 2 resources to get it off him. Okay. Unfortunately, this hand is complete trash. I have nothing to play with this entire hand. And I'm in Pulsar mode on top of that. So I don't have anything to actually play. I have no allies. Powerful Bishop doesn't do me anything. I guess I'll thwart from 1 of City under attack. So who's gonna be scheming it next turn? Next it'll be Proxima, which is the one that does damage. So yeah, that's why I thought it was just that. I just wanted to make sure, because I have nothing to do with this hand at all. I'll keep the money, but I may have to flip down as just so I can cycle out resources and potentially get some better stuff out. Okay, Adam Warlock. I'm gonna have to play the staff because the staff is insane. Use the staff to play magic attack. Actually, I don't know. Oh yeah, that's actually not a bad thought process. Can I yank the glaive? Energy and physical. Oh yeah, you're right. I could have done that with this and this. Good catch. Thank you for that. I totally forgot that the glaive was there. Actually, I could do that. Take a damage, duplication. I can actually just do both duplication. Oh, I can't. What's this? I was in Pulsar, so energy plus that. Okay. We're good now. So yeah, this is going to definitely play the staff out. I'm just debating if I want to. I'm not going to use magic attack. I'm just going to discard this to deal 2 damage to Proxima. And then draw a card. Doesn't really help me at that part, but what I have. Draw from 1 on City under attack. The reason why I didn't do magic attack is because I haven't drawn Soul World yet, and I want to get it into play before I cycle my deck out. Something tells me this might be a high hitting scenario. 3, 4, 5, 6. Could make the call. Not terrible. Not a terrible card. Technically. Alright. So this moves on over to Proxima as a 2 on. Have I been adding 1 or 2 on? I think I've been adding 2 on. I don't actually know if I've been adding 1 or 2 on. I don't think I have actually. Yeah. I don't think I have. I think I've been doing 1 on each, not 2 on each. Okay. That's a problem. So where are we? Okay, Proxima will scheme. So thankfully her scheme isn't an issue. So it's a 1 plus discard a random card from my hand again. I want them to have like a good hand to actually play some cards with. Did you really get rid of the 1 ally I had in my hand? 1 ally I had in my hand, you got rid of. Attacks 5 plus, I'll block with Pip. Good job, Pip. You're a champion. Black Order Procedure, I will take the 2 damage. The villain schemes. 1 plus 3 is 4. Oh, that's a lot. That's close. That's very close. Okay. We gotta figure out some magic here. Are there any allies I want to play out that can save me? I'm on the discard a protection card for Battle Mage to heal her from 1. Mythic Senses to draw a card. Okay. Call 1, 2, 3. I can play. I could technically play Black by Tiger, but that doesn't really help me at all. Nope. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna make the call. 1, 2, 3, 4, and I'm actually gonna play Falcon. The Falcon enters play with the top 3 cards of the encounter deck. For every treachery, there is 1 treachery. Wow, Falcon. Wow. Remind me not to have you, like, bother with life. I will remove 1 threat off main. So let's look at the map here. So next turn it flips over to Corvus. Corvus will attack me with 4 damage. Then he'll attack with, so he'll do 2 4s, and then a direct assault will be added to a villain. Or I can take it, have it do 2 damage to somebody. Okay, then I'm gonna have Falcon reward for 2 to defeat City under attack. So I'll draw a card from that. God damn Marvel boy. And then I'm going to attack from 1 on Black Order Procedure. Monica, on the other hand, will heal for 3. She will flip up into... What's a good one to flip up into? I'll flip to Gamma to deal damage to him. Then I'm going to play Photon Speed. Change to Photon. To remove 1 threat from a scheme. And then I'll remove 4 threat from Under Siege. And then I'm going to play Rapid Response. I have not had a good hand drawing luck here. 3, 4. Okay, we got Soul World. It's here. It's finally here. And we're close to decking out as well. So let's get ourselves... We can take some hits. Alright, this flips. 7, 10. Now it's Corvus. Will attack me. It has to be undefended. It has to be defended by something. I'll defend it. 2 plus 2. I take 2 damage. He'll attack Spectrum. She'll defend it. She has to defend it because I can't afford the tower taking more damage. It's already at 9. It's already halfway there. So 2 plus 2 is 4. I have 1 defense. I take 3. He hits me for 2. We now attach to the villain who is not the active villain. In this case, it'll attach to Proxima. Another Black Order Besieger. It has to do damage to the tower. Whoop. So 10. Come on. Are you locked? There you are. And we're ready. Okay. Well now. Speed of light into Gamma. Deal 1 damage to the Besieger. That will defeat him. Then I'll go 1, 2, 3 to play Gamma Blast. I'm already in Gamma, so it is overkill. So it's 3 overkills over to Corvus. Right, he can bring it on to 18. Attack defeats an ally, deal 3 damage. Good God. And then I'm gonna flip down. Okay. Adam Warlock, this is your chance right here. I'm gonna use Innovation to play Soul World to heal up Falcon. I'm gonna thwart for 2 with Falcon on Armies of Thanos. So who's gonna scheme? So Proxima will scheme this turn. Okay. Ooh, do I Cosmic Awareness? Or Living Tribunal? I think I do Cosmic Awareness. I can do Cosmic Awareness on the Siege. So 1, 2. At 3, and I discard up to 4 cards. 1, 2, 3, 4. Out. So I only remove 4 threat from on the Siege. And then I'll discard Living Tribunal. Remove 2 threat from Armies of Thanos. I won't flip. I'm not gonna flip down. I'm also not gonna draw my Mystic Sense card either. No point. Okay. Hey, Avenger Tower. We can still play it a little bit until it becomes a dead card. Oh, the Swarmer has arrived. The Swarmer has hit the field. In all its glory. Okay, this moves over to Proxima. Proxima will scheme from 1 plus 2. What's up to an 8? She'll attack 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. If I block for 2. Okay, this is the issue. If I block for 2 and she draws a 3, I die. At this point, I'd rather add 1 to the tower. So it's 3, 5 plus. I will block it. 5 plus. Give the villain a tough status card. So I take 3 damage. Not bad. Exhaustion. Oh, what? Come on. And it surges. Landing craft. Attached to Proxima. Okay, Proxima gets a spear. Bound by blood. Heal 2 damage from each villain. Give each villain a tough. Okay. Wow, this is becoming an ordeal. We definitely have to cosmic awareness something. The tough is a bit annoying as well. I may play Gardener. There's only 9 cards left, so it's gonna definitely, it might come up definitely. You know? I'm gonna discard protection to heal 1 damage from an ally. That has to be from here. I'll use Mythic Senses to draw a card. Okay. Then I'm gonna go Karmic Staff plus Audacity to play Cosmic Awareness. I'll deal 1 damage to Proxima to pop her tough off. Energy and Mental. If it removes 3 threat, I'll be targeting Corvus is next, so I'll be targeting armies. So 3 plus 1, 2, so 5. So 5 threat of armies of Thanos. He'll take 2 off landing craft. I think I have to go energy and mental. It's too perfect, right? I have to play. I have to use the Swarmer to pay for that. To get rid of the spear. I want to flip down. I'm going to exhaust Soul World. Get myself back up to full. I'm going to keep the Gardener in my hand. And see if I get it in. Actually, I'm not now. Okay. Monica, unfortunately, has a bit of a rough life to her. Here to play Avenger Tower. No. Maybe? Hold on. Because we got, the problem is I have to play, these are only hero resources. So Speed of Light will allow me to change into a form of my choice. So I can go into Pulsar to heal up, Speed of Light myself into Photon for the threat removal, or I can get rid of Landing Craft and then pop out. Let's do that. 2 to play Ant-Man. Comes in with 2 hit points. He'll thwart for 2 to get rid of Landing Craft. Discard cards until a minion is discarded. There may not even be a minion left, which is fine. I mean, it's not fine. Oh, there's 1 left. Acceleration token. God. Give the villain a tough stats card. Okay. Unfortunately, 4 health is probably like the least I wanted to draw. But it is what it is. I think I have to stay in Pulsar. Because I could play Avenger Tower. Pop out. Use Avengers Tower to, and that to play Hawkeye. Or I just don't play Hawkeye. I mean, I don't play Avengers Tower. I play Ready to Rumble. And I can, yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. That's better, actually. This to play Ready to Rumble. I'm gonna flip to hero mode to Pulsar to heal myself 1. I'm gonna discard Ready to Rumble to ready myself. Then I'm gonna Speed of Light myself to Photon to remove 1 threat from Under Siege and draw a card. Then 1, 2, 3 to play Hawkeye. Hawkeye comes in with 4 counters on him. I will thwart for 3 on Under Siege. And Hawkeye will attack for 1 on this dude. Ready? Ready. Okay. We're trying. This is definitely a bit of a rough one. The band together actually will be worth something. Plus we drew the Swarmer. Okay, here we go. Swarmer. We have Mass Attack. We got combos going on right here. Let's go. This switches over to Army of Thanos. It's now 3 on. So Corvus' turn. So anything that's undefended. Well, I'm in Alter Ego, so it's a scheme. I haven't. Okay. Just to make sure I shuffle that. 2 plus 2 is 4. Brings it up to a 10. And then it'll attack Spectrum. I'm gonna block with Ant-Man. So it's 2 plus. Get the villain on top. Already has 1. So Ant-Man is defeated. I don't. Actually, I want to block with Hawkeye because I can just rapid response Hawkeye back in. Because I can't rapid response Ant-Man in because Ant-Man doesn't have any health. So that will cover that. And then I'll take 2 damage from Black Order Infantry. Master Plan. Not a good time for Master Plan. Oh god. I don't think there's many side schemes in this deck. Hey. I literally just ran through half the deck. That's why there's no side schemes, because the other one was already here. Oh, good God. What's annoying about this is this dude has guard. So that's going to be a problem, because he needs to go before I like can do mass attack and do some heavy damage. But he has 3 life left to go. I can do this. I can go energy duplication to play blade. Then I'm gonna actually hold off. I'm gonna discard a physical to actually have blade attack. Attack for 2. I remember blade doesn't have consequential damage on his attack, but he's blade. Attack from 1. That will defeat Black Order. Corvus is the main anyway, so he gets he has a tough to begin with. Doesn't matter. We're good in that sense. Then I'm gonna use Band Together, play Photon Speed to remove 4 threat from here. I can ignore Crisis Icons because of it. And I'm gonna thwart for 3 of this one. And I think that's... I'm gonna keep Ant-Man alive to hopefully draw into the next card. And then flip down. I gotta heal. Adam Warlock, on the other hand, is just chilling. Flip up. Let's go. Ooh. What to play, Adam Warlock? What to play? I'll discard 1 card to heal her from an ally. Always forget that. So draw a card. Now, I think what we can do is put some of these cosmic entity cards into that deck. Try and buy me some time. So before I do that, I'm gonna have Falcon Thwart for 2. On no. Before that, rewind. Adam Warlock with Thwart for 1 to defeat City under attack. So I draw a card. There we go. Then I'm gonna Thwart for 2 off Under Siege. Then I'm gonna play with Karmic Staff and Innovation, Mystic Senses, heal up from 1. And then I'm gonna go 1, 2 to play Living Tribunal. Living Tribunal is going to enter the deck. Okay. And then Shield Spell is really good. I hate to say it, I have to keep Shield Spell. Ready. Oh, we got the mass attack. It happened. Three, 4, 5, 6. Let's go. 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Oh, I can play. Oh my god. Oh, I can play Boot Camp on Monica. Alright. This flips over. Now everything's getting 4 on it. Proxima's turn. Proxima will scheme from 1+1. Hasn't triggered yet. Will attack. I'll take it. 5+0. Shield spell. Discard 5 cards from top of my deck. So broken. So insane. Landing craft. A lot of landing craft coming on. And this card gains surge. What may it be? Living Tribunal. Remove 2 threat from the main scheme. I mean, that's good. Like that I'm on my second acceleration token and I have done... I think I've done no damage. I've done 4 damage. 4. So... we have 3 damage to Avenger Tower. Oh my god. Okay. Falcon with Thwart for 2. I'm going to discard Charlie to heal him up and draw 2 cards. Comic Sense plus this to play Boot Camp over on Spectrum side. And then I'm going to play a Comic Blast to do 4. I'm going to attack. Let's attack Proxima. I'm going to discard 4 cards. 1, 2, 3, 4. So I do 5 damage. And then I'm going to thwart from 1 on a landing craft. Alright. Monica's turn. Here for 3. I'll use this to play Ready to Rumble. Bit overkill, but we'll make it work. Then I'm gonna flip up to... I'm just debating which one is it better to... Is it better to be... Is it better for me to end up in Pulsar to heal up and then Speed of Light into Gamma? Or... Because the threat is an issue. The threat's all over the place. The threat's a mess. So I may have to go into Photon, to be honest, to help with the threat. Although it's adding 1, 2, it's adding a lot. It's adding a bajillion. 2, 4, 6. So it's gonna pop. So I think it's better for me to go into Gamma first. I'll do 1 damage to pop off Corvus's top. Discard this to ready myself. Then I'm gonna Swarmer to play Mass Attack. 1, 2, 3. All my allies have a +1 because of Boot Camp. So it's 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 damage on Proxima. Brings it down to 6. Then I'm going to Speed of Light myself into Photon to remove 1 threat from a landing craft. To put the first minion into play. Here we go. I'll have it deal damage to the tower at this point. And then these two will play rapid response. And I'll thwart for 3 against Under Siege. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. I actually will keep it on just under, I think. Mass attack is yeah, mass attack. I purposely, so one of the changes I made in the deck was I took one of the cards out for Warlock to put in Boot Camp. Because Boot Camp played on the leadership, especially if you're doing mass attack, is crazy. Oh my god. Oh my god. The mass attack is about to be insane. Oh, wait a minute. Before I forget, I can't forget. He takes 2 damage. Mighty Avengers, mass attack, boot camp. This was 11, 12, 13. That makes a 14 damage attack. That's almost too much to even do in Proxima, to be honest. Okay. For that though, getting ahead of ourselves. Okay. Adds 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So when this stage will be completed, remove all threat from this stage. And deal each player up 1 face-out encounter card. Okay. The Corvus isn't that bad. It's not good. That's not bad. Okay, he'll attack. He's attacking. Oh, Warlock can destroy some of his cards. Oh, so he would have got a card anyway. So 1, 2. So then he would have got one, this one, then this one. Okay, we're good there. And that means we get another soul wood. Okay. So he's attacking me for a 2+. If I don't defend it, I'll defend it. 2+. Add the other villain scheme, so it's a 5. I take 3 damage. That always hurts. He'll attack. I'll block with Hawkeye, but is defended. 4 damage. Hawkeye is defeated. I'll rapid response him back into play. He'll attack me for 2. Attacks to Proxima Midnight. Oh god. The villain attacks me. Falcon's gonna have to block it for me. 3 damage. Sorry, Falcon. And then discard 1 card from my hand. He gets defeated by the Hawkeye out anyway. Like his ability still triggers. But overall, not bad for 3 encounter cards. And then her encounter cards. Black Order. Oh no. Don't give me a guard. Don't give me a guard. Get 2 damage from each villain and give them tough. It's like they knew. They knew what my plan was all along. I can't mass attack now. Because of this dude. Oh, wait a minute. Before I forget. 2 damage. I'm just trying to see if there's a way for me to, like, mathematically take care of this. And there isn't. And that's not good. First because this is gonna pop next turn. I'm adding 2, 4, 5. And then that will do enough damage to flip the tower. At this point, there's no point in dealing with that threat. So I may as well attack here to defeat this guy. To get rid of him. Ooh, and I don't have an aggression card. I have a leadership. I could discard a leadership card to get rid of him. I could discard a leadership card. The Spectrum can get rid of the guard. But the issue still remains that they both have tough now anyway. Which kind of throws a kink in the plan to begin with. But it's fine, because what we'll do is we can just buy ourselves time. I'm gonna discard Mass Attack to attack with Blade. The Blade doesn't take consequential damage, so he can just pop stuff out for me, no problem. Then I'm going to use the duplications to get rid of the spear. I can't do that. Stop. Learn how to play the game. Do it that way. There we go. I forget that they're not wild resources, they're specific types. But I can use Band Together to play Mighty Avengers. So now everybody has +1 thwart, +1 attack. They already have +1 attack, so they have +2 attack. So it's just insane. At this point, I'm gonna thwart for 2 with Hawkeye and Landing Craft. And I'm gonna flip down. Ant-Man's still staying there. He's just like one mass attack away. Ooh, what am I gonna do with you? I think I discard 4 Justice to remove 2 threat from here. Put that minion into play engaged. Ah, crap. I'll take the 2 damage. I'm okay with that. I'll draw 2 cards. Yes, please. I has 2 to play Sorcerer Supreme. 1, 2 to play Cosmic. What the hell on? Because there's no threat, right? There's no way to make a call with. Cosmic Awareness, I could potentially clear out enough threat to keep this from flipping. It'll flip when Proxima schemes anyway. Probably. But let's see what happens. 3, discard 4 cards. 1, 2, 3, 4. So 2 different aspects, so it's 5. Seven, 8, 9, 10. Hey, it won't flip. I mean, it'll flip when she schemes, but whatever. Oh, Mass Attack's back. It's here. The game is determined. It's like you will get a Mass Attack off. Wait a minute. This also. I gotta remember to not forget Hawkeye's arrows. All right. This moves. Everybody gains 4. Yeah. Proxima will scheme from 1. Oh my god. It does not advance. Attacks. Oh, I should draw my hand. One day I'll remember to keep doing that. Okay. So attack me. I will take the hit. So it'll be 5 plus whatever she flips. 0. Shield spell, because that spell is amazing. And I'll defend against this guy. City under attack? I mean, we're somehow staying alive here. I'll take the 2 damage. I'm probably gonna flip down soon to Soul World myself anyway. So well, that's pretty good. I should get Squirrel Girl so I can do some like AoE damage here. Do I inspire one of these guys? Wait a minute. Inspired Blade? Three damage blade that takes no consequence of damage? That's nice. That's got potential. I don't like... What do I like? I don't know. Like, I really like... I want to give Marvel Boy a chance. I do. But I don't know if I can. I really don't know if I can, to be honest. Before we do that, hold on. Let's focus on something here. How much damage can I do with Mass Attack right now? 2. So what? I have a +2 attack, right? So it's 4, 5, 4, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 11 just from the allies. And then if I'm in Gamma, 3 more. So it's 14 damage. So I can... I mean, it's overkill. It'll do enough damage to knock someone down. It'll either knock Proxima down to 0, or it'll keep Corvus down to real low. I can Magic Blast to do 5. That's 19 damage. 20, 21. Now someone has to pop the tough. Yeah, I can't. Even if I do 14 over here, it wouldn't be... If I do 14 here, 5, 19. Marvel Boy to pop the tough. 20. It won't be enough. So... I'm going to... God. I'm on discard Magic Attack to deal 2 damage to... I guess it doesn't matter, right? I'll do 2 damage to the Besieger. Just to clear him out. I'll draw 2 cards from Mythic Senses. Okay. Then I'll use 2 to play In-Betweener. I'll get that card mixed up into the deck. And then 1, 2 to play Marvel Boy. I'll discard Inspire for him to attack for 2 against Proxima? Now, I think it's too much damage to waste on Proxima against Corvus. Because I did spend the resource, it has piercing and range. So breaks the tough and does 2 damage. And then I'm gonna flip down. And I'll use Soul World to heal up to 11. Okay. Monica Rambo. This is your life. Pulsar, ready to rumble. We're gonna flip up into Gamma mode. Deal 1 damage to the Besieger to get rid of him. Crispy. Ready to rumble to ready myself. Band together to play mass attack. So 4, 7, 11, 12, 13, 14 damage against Corvus. Good God Almighty. I can actually do this. Yeah. I'm going to speed of light myself over to Photon. Move 1 threat from here. Draw a card. Then I can thwart for 3. So I have 3. That will remove this. I get to draw a card from that. Oh my God. 1, 2, 3. Gamma Blast. I flip over to Gamma Form. So I'll deal 1 damage to Proxima to pop her tough off. Doesn't have to be the same anyway, right? No. Now I'll deal 7 damage to Corvus. Corvus is at 0, so he can't. So he'll advance once Proxima falls. And then I'll use this to play Ready to Rumble. Somehow. 3, 4, 5. Oh, the Swarmer is active. Okay, so it's this moves to Thanos. Armor of Thanos. 1, 2, 3, 4. This advances. Then deal 12 damage to the tower. That's a lot. Easy enough that flips it. Safe to say. Discard each Avenger Tower from play. It is. Not in play. Is it? No. But 18 damage and we lose the game. Now we gotta be really careful. Okay. And Corvus' turn to engage me. So he'll scheme. So 2 plus 2 is 4. So his now advances. So you get a counter card, you get a counter card. And then he'll attack Spectrum or block with Hawkeye. 2 plus 1 is 3. Hawkeye has done a lot for us, actually. And then encounter card, encounter card. Regeneration cycle. Perfect timing. Bye. This card gains Surge. Corvus Glaive activates against me, so he'll scheme. 2 plus 1 is 3. Then against Spectrum, another guard, deal 3 damage to the tower. Gulp. 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 Okay. Who's the main villain right now? Corvus is. So overkill damage would bleed over into him. Doesn't help me. Actually, at this moment. And what's annoying as well is I can't even attack with Blade. Because Blade doesn't have... I don't have... My only physical resource is Gamma Blast. Unless will play Kalu. Look at the top 5 cards on my deck, looking for an event card. Well, the only event card in here is Pulsar Shield. So that doesn't really help me that much. But it's still something. No, you can attack either villain you want, but I think the way Overkill works is I think Overkill damage would go to whoever the active villain is at the time. So I was thinking if I was to Gamma Blast this infantry guard, because I'm in Gamma mode already, it would have Overkill. They would do 3 damage over, but that would go to Corvus because he's the active villain. I can't have the Overkill damage go to Proxima because she's not active, technically. I can attack on no problem. Like last turn I attacked Corvus with mass attack, even though Proxima was technically active. Two, three. I'm thinking like this Gamma Blast isn't worth it, actually. Right? Because I can just have Blade punch this dude in the face. Literally just go punch. Goodbye. It gives Corvus a tough, even though Corvus has no health, so I'm not bothered by that. So how much damage do I have to do to this? 8. 8 damage. The threat's actually not bad currently, so I'm not bothered by that. So I'll attack for 3. Then Paolu actually has a 3 attack as well, surprisingly. Attack for 3. Do you have an aggression card in your hand? No, but we do have Marvel Boy. Marvel Boy. Marvel Boy. The hero. And then I'll use these two to play Photon Speed into Photon mode. And that will remove the 4th threat from here. The threat's cleared. I'm going to keep Pulsar Shield. And Ant-Man just is going to hang out. He has a 4 attack. He's pretty good in like mass attack mode. He'll just stay there. What he does. Alright, flipping up. I want to see what happens when I flip over. I think something bad's going to happen when I flip over. I think, okay. I'm going to use Innovation to play Quantum Magic so that heals Mob Boy. And that I'm going to use that to fetch out a Karmic Blast from my graveyard. Don't know what just happened there. Okay. The Marvel Boy will attack for 2 on Proxima. They both have 0 hit points, so now they advance. Nothing happens. I think it's the same thing. 1 damage, 2. Yes, so everything's the same. I don't think the tough counts for him because he's technically a different villain. I don't think that carries. Oh, let's KO. I'll leave it just in case. Yeah, it's the same villain. Too much king. Okay. And so nothing bad happened. So we're good. I'll discard Gardener to heal Marvel Boy. Draw 2 cards. Okay. Yeah, it was. I was playing a lot of King last week, so like in my mind, I was in that King mindset where King stuff doesn't carry over because it's technically a different King. Two, to play Comic Blast against Proxima. So 4, and I'll discard 4 cards. 1, 2, 3, 4. So it does 6 damage. Then 1, 2. He has 1 damage to the villain. I guess that technically is Corvus, I guess, so Pops is tough anyway. To play Comic Blast again. 4, 5 damage against Proxima. And am I bothered by Cosmic Awareness? No. I'll keep Swarmer just in case. Alright. We should be good there. Yeah, King is... I like the King encounter personally. The King encounter is one of my favorites. It's a good one to like practice on as well because there's so much that happens there. It's like a good test scenario in my opinion. Alright, well, ready up. I'm gonna keep Pulsar Shield just in case. Okay. 3-6. We have Sorcerer Supreme, we can do that. So 2, 4 on. So this moves over. That's Proxima's turn. Proxima will attack Spectrum. I'll have it do 5+. I'm gonna have a block with Kalu. 8 damage. Dear God. Poor Kalu. Attack. I'm gonna do the same thing. 5+2 is 7. Shield spell. That's a bit bad because they just keep sucking my deck faster, but I'm okay with that. Proxima Midnight activates against you. Well, I know it's a... What's it called? Card. So... If I Pulsar Shield... I have a 3 defense. So I can actually block it if I take a damage to the tower. I won't take any damage. Is that worth it? Maybe? I'll take the 2 damage. So I'll do this to play Pulsar Shield. And flip into Pulsar mode. I have a 3 defense against 5. Nothing. So 2 damage. Mew. Okay. Reveal the top card. And this would surge. So we're now on 3 acceleration tokens. Discard 1 card at random from my hand. He comes into play. That was 1 card plus the surge. Corvus Glaive activates against me. Corvus Glaive is attacking me. 2+, or I can have him attack the tower. I'm gonna defend that. So 2 plus 1. I take 1 damage. And then City under attack is back into play. How much damage do we have to do? Okay, we have a lot of damage left. No mass attack in sight. I don't even have what's it called. Okay, he can attack for 2 just to get this guy off the board. Just be gone. Quasar's not bad actually. I could Quantum Magic Quasar out, and I can play Cosmic Blast into a Quasar. He removes 1 threat from everything. Yeah, that's not bad actually. I think that might 1, 2. Yeah, I think that's the play. I think. So we'll Cosmic Blast. So that's 4 plus 1, 5, 6, 7 damage to Proxima. Why not? Then we'll use Atomic Staff to play Quantum Magic. And we'll pull out Quasar. We'll use Swarmer to play Quasar. Removes 1 threat from each scheme in play. And then he'll attack for 2. That will bring her down to 10. Okay. Spectrum's turn. I'm gonna Speed of Light over to Photon to remove 1 threat from this one. Then I'm gonna go 1. Oh, I draw a card. I forget. 1, 2, 3 to play White Tiger. I draw 3 cards because the villain is in stage 3. Ooh. I was like, ooh, I can play Captain America, but then I realized I don't have an extra slot. I could just Gamma in. I could just punch a Gamma into someone's face. I'm gonna throw it for 3. Get rid of this. Oh. Draw a good card. I think we still do it. Two plus 1 is 3. We play Gamma Blast. I'll flip to Gamma mode. I'll do 1 here and I'll do 7 here. Then I'm going to discard Blue Marvel as a physical resource. Play for Blade to attack for 4. That will knock Proxima to 0. This Proxima is temporarily, potentially out. Flip down to Alter Ego. And then White Tiger is going to attack for 2, 3, 4. The rush. Tower's coming down. He's not close, is he? No, he's not. I think Ant-Man's gonna have to go soon. Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. I spoke too soon. Mass Attack has joined the game. 2, 4, 6. 8, 10, 12. 15 damage. Okay. We might be able to do this. 5 on. 7 and 8. That's a lot. Corvus's turn to attack me. I'm gonna block with I'm just gonna defend actually. 2 plus 1 is 3. The Corvus is actually pretty weak. He barely really, he's not really a threat, to be honest. His scheme is really bad actually, 3 plus. So 3 plus 2 is 5. That will advance his scheme. So it brings it up to 0. So encounter cards for everybody. That's what he gets you. His scheming is a lot stronger. And then encounter cards. Proxima Midnight activates. Well, that's not good. Marvel Boy. 7 damage. Good boy. Get crushed. Black Order Procedure. I will take 2 damage. I must save the tower under all. Here. Proxima Spear. Thank God that came out late. Discard 1 card from my hand. And I have to take the damage on the tower. I swear if this gets rid of mass attack right now. It's cause I said it. No, it's cause I said it. It's cause I said it. I know. The minute you say, oh, don't do it, RNG gods say, nope. Now my only hope is I can get Kaju out, but unfortunately Kaju does not. Kaju's a bit crappier. So White Tiger is going to attack. How much damage I have to do? 23? I mean, I still have 4, 8, 12. 15 damage. Do you have any damage over here? Calming Blast. I can call for an action. I'll call for an action. 1, 2. Play Calming Blast. 4. Wait, I only have 2 cards on my deck? Hold on. Hold on. That's not good. I'm just like going to do 2 cards. Okay. So. I'll use a leadership of the Skull leadership card to give Monica chance to be hero. Okay. Okay. I will make this work. Somehow. I'm gonna flip to Gamma to deal damage to Corvus. Ready to rumble. Ready myself. Then I'll call for an action. I'll discard a leadership card to give a +1 to all my stats. Mystic Senses to draw 2 cards, which will flip my deck over. But now I can Calming Blast and Mass Attack. And I don't have Magic Attack, so I can do a lot of damage. Okay. So White Tiger is going to attack for 4. Yeah. against Corvus. Then I will use Power of Leadership to play Kalu. Look at the top 5 cards of my deck. Come on. They just don't want to give it to me. 2 Solar is a lot. You can do some fun stuff with that. Okay. I can still do a lot of damage, so hold on. This is actually getting a bit scary here. Because okay, 4, 8, 12. I think I just burst this. I just burst this. Ant-Man throws himself in for 4 damage. It's just... Actually, nobody has a god or anything, right? Okay. Discard Falcon. 2, 3. Comes in for 3. Yeah, discard Falcon. So Blade can attack for 4. I'll attack for 4. Because I have a +1 from Adam Warlock. Then 1, 2, 3. We play Captain America. Captain America will attack for 4. I don't even need Adam Warlock, actually, do I? Kalu attacks for 3. Game. Wait, I want to make sure that was correct. Hold on. Let's make sure that was correct. So Ant-Man attacks for 4. White Tiger attacks for 4. So that's 8, 12, 15, 19, 23. Which he was at like around there. And then even if he wasn't, Magic Attack, Counter Blast. Game. Woo! What? Well, that was an intense one. But we won. We rushed it. That's a intense fight, and we were able to beat Tower Defense on our first try. It got a bit scary there. We saw always encounters, but we were able to do it, no problem. Thank you guys for watching this video. If you guys are enjoying this, be sure to subscribe to the channel, like and comment down below. And I hope to see you guys on some more of my YouTube videos.